Time is fickle. When you want it to speed up, it grinds to a halt. When you want it to slow down, it gains speed. What is it I want right now in my life? Security and confidence it will all be okay, to stay active, not let my stiff joints and tendons slow me down. I want less exhaustion and to continue to have fun. What do I need to get there? I need to set goals and plan and execute realistic steps, though they may be weeks or months away. What do I do in this space of time before change happens? It can feel unsettling, like an antsy energy of wanting more. But there is a way to manage these feelings. Today I'll share 5 key questions to ask yourself to find peace in the moment. Find the full transcript and more resources for physician moms at inspiredmommds.com/38. You're listening to Inspired Mom MDs with host Cindy Van Prague, helping physician moms take back control and prioritize what matters most so they thrive in private practice and at home. Hi, and thank you for joining me today. I am one of those people that gets pumped when I see a new book out about overcoming challenges to reach maybe a new plateau of success in health or habits. There are so many, like for example, Drive, Teeny Habits, or Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind. These are all on my current reading list. And the books I have read were filled with similar advice. I only wish I had a photographic memory to reference them all in daily life. These writers teach how to set and achieve a new goal to make your life better in some way, whether feeling more fit, happier, or just achieving more. The goals are good and the plans of action are even better, but they take time. It's a process to lose 10 pounds, or learn to sleep better, or increase how long you can walk or run. And I always say progress over perfection is key. That's true. But what about in the meantime? How do I wait out the process of feeling better when I want to feel better now? How do I enjoy this moment? Here's what I'm learning to do. I say learning because it's a process. Let myself be where I am. The key word is let. If you allow it, it will happen. It's something you can relax into, let go. Women physicians have this incredible work ethic and drive that is hard to shut off or dial down sometimes, right? This constant going and going doesn't allow for appreciating what you're flying past. Pretty soon you're missing your child's next milestone, or the school play, or even the change of seasons. There certainly isn't any time to squeeze in appreciating yourself, right? I ask myself 5 crucial questions to ground me when life is flying by too fast, and I just want to make it to my goals and feel better. First, who are the special people I get to see today? One person springs to mind, my daughter. For today, she asked if I would teach her parallel parking today after work. My answer is a huge yes. I feel so privileged to be, 1, who she asked, and 2, get to spend time teaching my kid this valuable lesson. As a Chicago girl, I am intimately aware of the value of parallel parking skills. So each interaction with a loved one in your day is a worthy moment to savor, even if it's parallel parking. The second question, what have I accomplished as of now? This is huge. Have you ever sat down to write out all of your accomplishments? It's a long list. What about just focusing on what you accomplished this year or this month or this week? Whatever time frame you choose, I know there will be a lot. For me, it sometimes feels a little boastful, but truthfully, I'm not writing it out to publish it on social media and share with the world. It's meant just for me. It's my list. Of course, I can remind myself of my accomplishments, and so can you. The third question, when is the best moment of my day? Oh wow, this is an easy one for me. Crawling in bed and turning off the light is my best moment. The older I get, the more I relish sleep. I feel like I'm trying to make up for all those years of late nights studying or sitting in an OR at midnight when the clock turns to 0000, or feeding my baby at 3 a.m. Maybe for you, it's getting to sit down at the dinner table with family, or device-free reading time, or walking the dog around the block. The fourth question, where am I now in relationships, career, wellness? True, you may be striving for change in one or more of these areas, but reflect where you sit now. Where are the good bits of your relationships with friends and family that you enjoy? How about in your career? Where do you make smart choices and see strengths in your wellness routine right now? What is it you're doing right? And it's great. This is a bit of an assessment to see how far you've come. It is another exercising in appreciating all these positive aspects you have now on your path to strengthening relationships, or building your career, or maintaining your healthy body and mind. The fifth question, how do I find my joy? I have too many to list and talk about, but I'll focus on just one. I have a joy for learning that is only growing stronger. The more I learn, the less I know, the more I want to learn. It is a thrilling ride. How do you find your joy? So all of these 5 questions help me be content with what I have now as I embrace changes to make my life better, as I work towards my goals. So just for a moment in time, a few heartbeats, think over what you might answer. Your who, what, when, where, and how. Let yourself just be where you are. The future is hypothetical, so don't squander too much energy dwelling on it. List your who, what, when, where, and how today. Now sink in to where you are. You can also have fun and stay active and hug your loved ones. And of course, you continue to strive for more, but do it with a rational mind. Keep to reasonable changes and steps while enjoying your life now. I'll finish with a personal story about working towards a goal, not quite reaching it, but having fun nonetheless. Take, for example, the phrase, how do you learn a new language? One word at a time. Have you heard of that one? Or how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Same concept. Anyway, this past summer, my family planned a trip to the Netherlands, and I have the Duolingo app on my phone and decided to learn some key phrases and language structure to just help us get around. I've done this before with other places we've went to, and it really seemed to help to show people that we're trying to learn their language and just, learn something about their culture. Well, the little bird on Duo was fixated on teaching me how to order a sandwich in Dutch. Boterham. I got that. But it's not very practical when what I really wanted to learn was thank you very much, or how do I say good morning, good afternoon, good night. Fast forward to the hour-long customs line in Amsterdam. There were a few American young men in line behind us, laughing, and apparently they had the same idea to use the Duo bird to learn Dutch. All they knew, too, was how to order a sandwich and a beer. Ik neem een boterham en een biertje. I felt validated. I never reached my goal of conversing in Dutch or saying good morning, but I had a hilarious moment trying to get there. Don't forget to join me next week for another dose of support and inspiration. And until then, take care of yourselves and take care of those who matter most. It's time to take control and thrive. Thank you for tuning in to Inspired Mom MDs. Please share with other physician moms and leave a review if you found value from this podcast.